Good day, everyone. My name is Lawal Mariam, and I scored 336 over 400 in this year's JAM. So, on this video, I'll be taking you through some steps you have to follow to score very high in the next year's JAM. So, firstly, put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Then, secondly, you have to be determined. You have to have this mindset that yes, I can do it. Yes, I can score high. Now, if you look at the year's JAM, the highest scorer was an SS3 student, and she scored 360 something. Yeah, 360 something. Do you think that if she was not determined, do you think she can actually score that high? No. If she was not actually determined, she can't score that high. So you have to have a good mindset and you have to be determined. Then thirdly, you have to go to a very good tutorial. You can see what's on my shirt, Primax University. Primax University this year produced a lot of 300s. 300. We had over 23 300 this year. So you have to look for a very good tutorial. A very good tutorial that will expose you to materials, good materials to prepare for the JAM. So then you have to know yourself. Knowing yourself in the sense that you have to know the time you can read. For me now, I read mostly at night. So me knowing my body system that okay, yes, I can stay awake at night. I would sleep in the afternoon, maybe 2, 3, 4 hours, then wake up at night and read. I wake up at night and read. So you have to know your body system. Then next, you have to provide a very good timetable. A timetable that you follow, not timetable that you start adjusting it. You have to have a very good timetable. And having a timetable, you have to give yourself some breaks, like in between those subjects. Because studying throughout is kind of tiring. Yes, studying is very tiring. So let's say you read for 45 minutes, you can take 5 minute break. 45 minutes, 5 minute break. Yeah, this is the best style of reading. You don't just read throughout, you take breaks. Then next up, I feel that you should form groups. Yes, you should form groups. You should not just underestimate people. You should form groups. Now, forming groups will expose you to a lot of things that you yourself you cannot even think of, knowing that can I know this? Could I have even read this for my examination? Okay, I would like to share a story with you guys. For this year's JAM, 2 days before my exam, my friends were reading. So a friend of mine, she just threw out some questions and I didn't know it. I was like, God, am I really prepared for this exam? Then 3 of the questions she threw, I saw them in my exam. Now just imagine if I hadn't listened to her, if I have underestimated her, that what do you know? I would have failed those questions and I might not have gotten that 336. So please don't underestimate people, form groups. That will really help. Then next up, you have to be disciplined. You have to be very disciplined. Now, the period you are preparing for JAM, you have to be very focused. You have to be disciplined when you are using your phone. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use your phone at all, because phone is very good for researches. Because in JAM, it's not everything they will teach you in schools. It's not everything you see in your textbooks. So you have to do some researches. So you have to be disciplined when using your phone. It is not when you are using your phone. When you are using your phone, then you are researching, then a message will enter. You quickly go to WhatsApp. Say, let me quickly go and chat with this person. Let me watch YouTube videos for some minutes. You will spend up to hours on YouTube videos. And those hours, you are supposed to use it to even cover like 2 topics, but you have spent them on YouTube videos. So you have to be very disciplined. When I was preparing for JAM here at Primax University, most of my roommates were actually watching videos then. Then I used to advise them that, girls, please, this is not what we are supposed to be doing by now. This is not what we are supposed to be doing by now. Because by this time, you have to be focused. Because you know that after I get my score, After I get what I want, after I get my desired course, I can watch movies before you even gain admission. You can watch movies. Now that I am through with my jam and my post-UTME, I am watching movies and nobody is telling me, Mariam, go and read, because I have gotten what I want. So we have to be disciplined and determined. Then next up, I think that we have to work and pray. First of all, I said we should pray, then work, read, then pray. We have to put everything back to the hands of God, because we know, yes, I have done my best. God, take absolute control. So next up, I would like to summarize everything I've said. Firstly, I said we should put God first. Then we should be determined and have a good mindset. Thirdly, I said we should find a very good tutorial. A very good tutorial. Now, for primary university, it is in Ibadan. Yes, it is in Ibadan. And if you are not in Ibadan or you are in other states, we have the boys hostel and the girls hostel. You can, if you want to join us, you can write down in the comment section. Then we'll respond to you. Number 4, I said we should form groups and not underestimate people. That will expose us to different kind of questions. So, okay, before I forget, we should also get the right materials. Yes, we should get the right material. Now for jam, O-level textbooks. Now for biology, you use explicit, you use modern biology, you use lamlat, and you can also use idodome. Then for chemistry, you can use new school, that's Ababio, you can use lamlat, and we have our Primax chemistry. Also, we have Primax physical chemistry and Primax organic and inorganic chemistry. If you want to get it, you can also write down in the comment section. Then for physics, we use new school physics, we use lamlat physics also, and we use science physics also. So these materials are very good, and we also use today's physics. Yes, that's a very good textbook. You can also use it for jam and for post-UTME. Today's physics really helped me a lot in my post-UTME actually. So, and also you use a remix. Solve many questions as possible. Also solve the questions in lamlat, because lamlat is a very good textbook. Solve the true and false questions, solve the objective questions. And with all these steps, I don't think you should be able to get anything less than 360 in next year jam. So do this and I'll be expecting high scores for next year jam. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.